What is going on, tankers? I'm Ragnarok. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are checking out the ShPTK TVP 100. Long name, we're just going to go with TVP 100 as we get into this. We are obviously on Karelia. Now, this tank destroyer is insane. Absolutely loving this thing. It is so fast firing. It's got like 4.1 second reload, 250 alpha on the AP rounds. 420 alpha on the HE rounds with 100 pen. Those rounds are insane. You'll see this a little bit later on as well. Anyway, we are heading into the bottom corner on Karelia. Just, we're a tank destroyer. It's what we do, as we're already clashing with that charioteer just a little bit. Skoda's popped up. Let's see what we can do about that. And this is where you'll see, it's not the best aim shot in the world, but the actual shell velocity is really what's kind of lacking a little bit here. See, you do have to aim your shots properly. You've got to make sure you're giving just a tiny little bit of lead for it. It's not really a point and click adventure. So here we are, just kind of wailing away on this T-77. We're not getting spotted, which is nice, but he'll make it round. But also you'll notice we're already up to 1,000 damage, which when you're firing at 250 per shot, every 4 seconds, you're just stacking up the damage. 3,500 DPM is what this tank has right now, and all I'm running is just a rammer. I'm running a turbo just to try and get around the field a little quicker, kind of treating this like a Helcat, but also running optics so I can really make sure that I'm trying to spot for my team as well. So anyway, you can see we're trying to get into the side here. Now, when you get these test accounts like what I'm playing on here, you've got to redo all of your settings. So I think for a second here, I'm not quite realizing that there's more than one kind of aim point going on here, and I'm not quite looking at the right one, but that's all right. It is what it is. This is about the tank, not so much about the result of this battle. So 270 penetration on the AP rounds is insane. It is more, well and truly more than you need for a tier 8 tank. Now, all of the details about how you can get this tank, it's coming out in the new Battle Pass. We know starts tomorrow, thanks to the World of Tanks ANZ stream that mentioned that earlier. But keep an eye on my channel, twitch.tv/RagnarokTTB, and I will be showcasing this tank tomorrow, making sure that we go through the whole thing, telling you how to get the tank, how long the grind's going to take, and also just a whole bunch of gameplays. You can see how this tank performs, how I perform in this tank, and also just kind of get an idea for yourselves whether you like it or not. Now, the one thing I do have to kind of stress is I call these tanks 3-shot tanks, right? You've only got 1100 HP. Now at tier 8, let alone tier 9 that we're playing at now, and God forbid if we're playing this against tier 10s, against chieftains and whatnot, 1100 is really not that much, especially if they actually dip into HE rounds. You might even be a 2-shot tank. So we just got to be kind of careful with what we're going up against and how you're making your trades. That's the balancing factor of this tank. It's the low HP pool as well as the lower shell velocity. So anyway, we are kind of making our way through the battle. We've made it up to 1,026 damage done, 1,002 damage spotted out. There's the A phase one. We're not going to pen that one. He did turn his turret around, so not much is going to happen there. We see the charioteer go up the hill. That's where we're going, you know what? That actually seems like a really good idea. I kind of want to do it. I know I was spotted though. Let's get unspotted first. And then let's see what we can do up the top of the hill as well. You can see Artie raining down, trying to see what they can do. Noob tank also having a crack. So I'm going to try and jump across here thinking I've got my turbo. I should be able to get across. Maybe take one hit. Didn't take one at all. So pretty happy with that. You can see me dipping into the HE rounds here. This is where I've never used the intuition skill more than I have on this tank. Intuition, for those who does not know what it is, when you have your round loaded, there is a secondary timer that will sit just under your reload timer that will help you switch rounds very, very quickly. It only works when you have fully reloaded a shot though. So now we have control of the donut. You can already see 5-2 is the score. And this is where our British light tank is going to do some work here. Spot out for us. T95 spotted. There's not much we can do about that. Strip S1, however. Thank you very much. There's a nice easy shot. I believe that was HE doing 169 there. Maybe not. Maybe it was the AP round. I do think we had spot back, but I wasn't 100% sure. Anyway, lining up this T95 now. Can we do something about that? We'll have to see. We'll see if he backs up. There he is, but no, strip spotted out again. We go for the softer target. Oh, just clipping the back corner there with that low shell velocity. That's where I was pointing at earlier. You do need to lead those shots, because exactly where I was pointing probably would have been a miss. I think RNG kind of held my hand a little bit there, and that's all right. We'll take those shots because RNG giveth and RNG taketh away, as we all know. Anyway, a bit of a slow battle here. It's quite a slow one. We are playing in Hong Kong, which is slightly a slower meta than ANZ, but that's all right. This was during the day, so you can only really get a tier 8 to 10 battles on Hong Kong during the day. So really, it's just kind of a waiting game here. We're going to be nice and patient, and of course, with 1100 HP, you can't make a lot of plays, or when you do make plays, you really need to kind of be reading that map quite well. And understanding, what damage is going to come in, what's going to go out. T95 spotted out, one into the side there, looking to try and get the reload off, but everyone is way too quick as they just completely chomp that one down. So T95 taken out. We can see the SU-130 PM right to go around the middle. We're thinking, loading a HEC, I want to go for that SU-100, because SU-130, sorry. Just because I know how good these HE rounds are, and you just want to get them in there. Because when they hit these lightly armored targets, they hit hard. So I'm like, alright, where is he? He's behind the rock. We'll wait. He's going to wait till he's confident that he's unspotted before coming back around this bush, right? So like, a little bit longer. I probably should have waited more here, because what I didn't realize is not only was there one shot from the side, the tank in front of me shot as well, so I just needed to wait that little bit longer before taking that blind shot to try and get that SU-130. Wait until I'm spotted. That was, again, just a bit of an optimistic blind shot, because really, I think he would have been, it would have been going back as soon as you saw where I was looking, because obviously I was spotted out there. Heading back to the middle, at this point, I'm thinking, you know what, the charioteer's down. Let's just keep following a charioteer around, because why not? It's a bit of fun, right? So we're looking for a way down here. You can tell I don't go down this hill often. Usually it's back to garage instead. But anyway, we are gonna drive around, and at this point, I'm thinking that Scorp G. That Scorp G is what I can use some HE on. So we're about to switch over. We're gonna get around the corner and see how this goes. So remember, I was saying earlier, 100 pen on the HE round, 420 alpha. Let's see some of these damage rolls on the Scorp G, just to see how we go. So 909 HP, getting the first round in. We take one hit. We're expecting that. 430, slightly above average, so that's all right. We'll take that. We have the reload here, easy, 395. Look at that. So it's below 420. It is what it is. That's fine. He's on 84 HP. Probably doesn't expect me to actually be reloaded right now, so we get that shot nice and easy. 2,500 damage done with 1,100 on the assist so far, so we are absolutely killing this. And really, this tank takes a lot of patience. It's not one that you're going to be running in and duking it out with everyone. It is one that really plays second fiddle to the heavies, to whoever else. It really is a support tank. Sniper is the designated class, and you really do have to try and kind of snipe, maybe not so much at kind of long range, considering the low shell velocity. It's more of kind of a medium to long range brawler, I reckon, but you can say it's not too bad as long as you learn what lead is required for those shots as well. So 11 to 4, only 4 tanks left. We are going to head up this hill. 2,700 damage, just shy of 2,800 done so far. Samoa's looking like a one-shot. We're loading HE. Why are we loading HE? Because we're expecting an Artie in this corner. So where are they? There they are. They're on 306 HP. Should be easy for the HE round, right? Yes, it is. Easy, easy, easy. There we go. Knocked him out as well. Only 3 tanks left. We're going to move back to AP now, just to put one into this Samoa. Just making sure that we get that 101 damage that we actually need to knock him out. So looking around, because we know we got the T28 proc to the side. There's the Samoa. He's going to drop down again. Maybe Artie will be able to take them out. Shot on the T28 proc. Let's see if we can actually land this one. We don't. We missed. They hit 409, coming back to us now, leaving us on 161. Obviously, I was talking about the not great HP pool on this one as the T10 drops. And there we go, knocking that one in. 253 damage, just above average. And that is it for the game. So that's pretty much it. That's what we wanted to cover. This is the new tank coming out tomorrow. Make sure you're watching my stream, twitch.tv/RagnarokTTV, where I will cover where to get this tank, how to get this tank, how long it's going to take you, and I'll obviously showcase much more of this gameplay so you can see how it plays. Anyway, look after yourselves. Good night, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow on Twitch.